Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game with Dragon Quest XI-S, Elusive Loses Age, Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. Again, this is the 3D version. We will play the 2D version a little later. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and our heroes pay a visit to the peaceful fishing village of Honolulu. There, they seek out a fisherman named Kai at the request of his bride to be, a mermaid named Michelle. The men of the village are off trying to tackle a tentacular, and the party set sail to their aid before returning as guests of honor at a victory feast. Big Deke, Veronica, and Jade slip out of the banquet to try and find Kai. When they do, he tells them that Michelle's husband-to-be was his late grandfather, Kainoa, and that there's something he wants them to give her. He then leaves, telling the friends to meet him at Saikiki Beach. There, he gives them a veil that he says his grandfather left behind. He asks Big Deke to give it to Michelle and explain to her that the man she's waiting for left the world long ago. Big Deke agrees, and the party sets sail for the Strand once more in order to tell Michelle of her fiance's fate. But we actually didn't do any of that. We went to Tickington to play more 2D games. Requires items from the main game. If I remember correctly. In order to complete the 2D portions. Okay, let's go take a look. Altar of the Coast King, Chateau Felix. Yes. Kittens everywhere. Sorry, just a stray bit of Catara. Now, welcome to Chateau Felix, a residence of the great saber father, Master Felix. Sadly, he is out at the moment, but if you'd like to see some of the world's finest felines, feel free to stroll around the grounds. Altar of the Starry Skies. The Observatory. Let's go. Did you know that the big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil. And the people gooing about the place with great big wings are called Celestrians. Their job is to collect something called benevolences from Goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. That's right, I forgot the slimes talk in slime talk. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? This is most vexing. Ah, forgive my surprise. We did not see many mortals here. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestians are invisible to humankind. This is a dream. No matter, it is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Ask Akira what he was worrying about before. Yep. You wish to aid me in my plight? Ah, you mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you. I have managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me. Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if yours truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. I haven't run into the fig yet. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there could be truly terrible consequences. I do not know if you are aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time that Akira lost his precious fig. Coincidence? I somehow doubt it. But forgive me, you clearly have business of some kind. Befuddle drops? Why, of course I know of them, and how remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, want to baffle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestians all carry them when we are abroad, that we might aid those afflicted in this manner. But why do you ask? Big Dig explains what's going on in Aliahan. So, you have journeyed here in search of a cure, but your description of the symptoms, it indeed seems that befuddle drops might be the answer. Please take this. It should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. We could receive some befuddle drops. Take them to Aliahan and bring everybody back to their senses. Oh, so I didn't need to come here then. Okay. Who do I give to? Him? There we go. Ah, there you are. Now, would I be right in thinking that you managed to get a hold of some befuddle drops? Yes. Oh, how wonderful. You did it. You really did it. Well, there's no time to lose. I need to find out if everyone really opposes my marriage or if they are just cursed. Halt! Everything was going well, and then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. I tried to play nice and get the townspeople to say a few nasty things so you'd call off the wedding. You'd have got over it, and now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here. I will not permit this wedding to take place. Never! Yeah, but if this woman weds Ortega, then the hero will be born. I could not allow that to happen. I did all I could. Can what that awful creature said really be true? I went to all that trouble to stop. They went to all that trouble to stop me getting married? Gosh, this is awful. All those poor people really were cursed. I have to use those befuddle drops right away. Big Geek hands over the befuddle drops. The moon sprinkles befuddle drops in all the cursed town people and brings them to their senses. What's that? A monster put a curse on us? That explains why we all of a sudden had strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finer man alive than Ortega, and we were all thrilled about the wedding. It could only have been a monster's curse. Oh, what a relief. I thought everyone hated my boy. Now we can have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, Ortega and I might have been run out of town, or worse. Here's a little something by way of thanks. Mickey receives a gold rosary. You know, there's something that monster said which has been really bothering me. He said that if we got married, the hero would be born. Which means the monsters aren't just frightened of my Ortega, but of any children we might have too. If I'm going to protect my family, I'll need to toughen up. Yay, quest cleared. What a relief. Oh, yeah, right. The only thing I'm still wondering is why the monster left me and my daughter alone. Surely if it had made us lose our senses, the wedding couldn't have gone ahead. We were somehow immune to its curse, or was it just an idiot? I really can't tell. Everyone loves and respects Ortega. He's a great man, and I know he's going to make a great husband. It's true that Ortega is a little rough around the edges, but he's by no means a boor. No, he's a decent, passionate, and straight-talking a man as you could ever hope to meet. When I play a song he doesn't like, he tells me, and I appreciate that. Honesty. Ah, I can hear the wedding bells already. I always knew it. They were a perfect couple from the start. Okay, so these two we can't quite finish yet without going further into the regular game. So let's get back to the regular game, and we can continue the story of Kai and Michelle. How's it going to end? I actually like the original remix story. And not like the mermaid story that many people are used to from Disney. To our ship, which is quite a bit away, but really only a couple minutes. The world's big, but it's not like overly vast. How about you? Okay, where is this? Let's see. Is that the bakery? It's somewhere around here. The bakery. Okay, the doors will be locked now. Ah, the dark spawn. He appeared before I could open my shop, so I sell nothing yet. Allora, at least I have a year now to prepare for the next competition. Perhaps I begin now. Such a hater lady. Senor Universal is cancelled, but the stall of my husband and me is a huge success. Now we have enough money to make a holiday in Portobello. Magnifico. I'm sure I read all this stuff already. Is it? I have no idea. Makes sense. Bakery, bakery, bakery. Where are you? I don't even recall walking into one. But me, I am so pitiful. The work of a sailor is much harder than they tell me. I take this work so I can send money to mi madre, my mother, back in the village. Ah, but it's such a hard job. Let's see. Shoes. Okay, so. Bakery, really? It's not on the map necessarily. Just one of these locked doors. Bakery that I didn't know of. What's this? Oh, no big deal. Where's the bakery and the fishing village? Excuse me. I'm not looking for a female, so let's see. I just have to go around and be a creep and ask every girl if she works at a bakery. No, well, that's not good. No. Boy, look how excited he looks. It's like he's angry he has to play. Possibly? Why would the bakery owner or the bakery worker only look at night? Because they're Stranger Things. Hey, I remember you. Don't worry though. Dodo Rotondo's been going around explaining what happened. Everyone knows there's nothing evil about you. There's still lots of Healy joined soldiers on the prowl though. I'd get out of the city as soon as I could if I were you. Well, I want to, but I'm looking for a bakery somewhere in this town where there does not seem to be a bakery. That's right, is there a bakery on the roof? You're looking for a young lady named Akai? Well, my name is Akai. Do you think I might be the one you're looking for? Biggie hands over Hakim's letter. Oh, this is a letter from Hakim? 1,000 thank yous. I shall read it right away. Let me see. My dear Sakai, are you well? I hope that your apprenticeship at the bakery is not proving to be too draining. I am certain you will do well there. No, it doesn't like she's working at a bakery. After all, you have always been such a hard worker ever since you were a little girl. Now that the misery of our old life is a thing of the past, I pray that you are enjoying your freedom. I cannot wait to see you blossom into a fully fledged baker. I have enclosed a few gold coins. Hopefully they will make your life a little easier for you. I very much hope to see you one day soon, and to taste one of your delicious cakes. With all my love, Hakim. Oh, poor Hakim. How he must scrimp and save in order to send me money. I must write him my own letter in response. Wait a minute, please, it will not take long. Oh, really? Ah, great. I realize this is quite the imposition, but would you mind returning to the western checkpoint and delivering this to Hakim? Also, I would very much appreciate it if you do not tell my brother that I no longer work at the bakery. This is something I would like to tell him myself when the time is right. 1,000 thank yous for your kind assistance, friend. May the sun smile upon you always. When you have time, you should go deliver Akai's letter to her brother Hakim. Yeah, right. Okay, fine. Guess it's not really that far away, but sheesh. job. Oh, you haven't returned. Did you see my sister? How is she? Is she well? I gave Akai's letter to Hakim, sir. Thinking how it's over the letter. Oh, is this? It is, the letter from my dear Sakai. 1,000 thank yous for bringing it to me. I cannot wait to see what it says. Dear Hakim, I received your letter. Thank you. Thank you also for the money. I know that it cannot be easy for you to have to support us both. If it were not for your assistance, I would be unable to follow my dream of becoming a baker. I am learning so much here. Only the other day, my master mentioned how much I had improved. I will continue to work hard, Hakim. I want you to be proud of me. With all my love, Akai. Ah, my dear little Akai. She sounds as though she is doing well and working hard. In truth, life has not been easy for her. Our father did not treat us well. He was once a kind and gentle man, but then he suffered a terrible injury which made him horribly bitter. Akai and I would often bear the brunt of his frustration. It was not a pleasant environment in which to grow up, which is why I want to ensure that she can enjoy her life now, that she is free of it. Her letter has brought me great relief. I am indebted to you for delivering it to me. Please accept this by way of my thanks. Book titled Cutting Edge Kit. Marauder swords, Battleforge rose whips. If you get an amazing recipe, you still have to go around and find the materials. And in general, it's the same stuff that you can buy, except when you forge it, you can have additional attributes or possibly get something that's a little stronger. How much stronger? I don't know. I don't know if it matters that much. Looking at the map. Where I'm going on the screen. That's the quickest way. So towards the center. put your paws back aboard the stallion then, is it? Okay, finally. I had my distractions with those side quests, but we can finally go back and finish off Kai and Michelle's story.
俺たちの勝ちだ。
That's the thing in this game, you can just be led into a string of subquests, completely distracting you from the main game. Yes, let's go to the Strand. Break the bad news to Michelle. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her? Nah, don't do that. Big Dick tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe it. A word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? Big Deep gives Michelle Laura's veil. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I've found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow behind. Let's go. BTK and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters of Sakiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide in this abandoned beach and wait for a Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? So, did you give that mermaid the veil? Yes. Mahalo, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to the Saikiki beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way.
こんなところに連れてきて一体何だってんだ。
機内なの？
ああ、俺が機内だが。そんな人魚本物なのか？
あなた機内じゃないわ。
あんたが探してるのは俺の祖父だ。あの人はもういない。ここで死んだ。
機内はこんな寂しいところで一人ぼっちで死んでいった。人魚は500年の時を生きる。人間の一生は私たち人魚にとって一瞬であることを忘れていたわ。あれからそんなにも時が過ぎていたのね。最後まで私のわがままに付き合ってくださって本当にありがとう。お礼の品は白の入り江に置いてきました。直接渡せなくてごめんなさいね。私もう行くわ。
Shell sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
ずっと待っていたわ。手は同じなのね。機内と同じ手をしているのね。陸に上がった人魚は泡となり消える。それが人魚の掟。最後に機内と会えてよかった。もし私が人間だったなら、き 機内と共に生きられたのかしら。さようなら。
It's weird that she doesn't try to rhyme in Japanese, so it's just regular dialogue.
あの姿、どこかで見たことがある。あれは確か祖父の小屋に。
I'll take your stuff first before we continue the story.
This is a letter?
祖父の手紙だ。愛する人へ、君に助けられたあの嵐の日から君を迎えに行くことだけを支えに生きてきた。それももう終わりにしようと思う。すまない。俺は約束を守れそうにない。あれは俺が村を追われて数年後のことだ。ひどい大嵐でたくさんの人が死んだ。村長とダナトラの夫も犠牲になった。その数日後、シジマヶ浜の崖の上に赤ん坊を抱いて立っている女がいたんだ。その女はかつての許嫁ダナトラだった。ダナトラは生きる希望を失っていた。大きな悲しみを抱えた彼女に俺の声は届かなかった。彼女は俺の目の前で海に飛び込んだんだ。俺は二人とも助けようとした。だが救えたのは赤ん坊だけだ。
機内？体は本当にもういいのね。
ああ、ロミアのおかげだ。もうすっかり元気だよ。
機内、私はいつまでもここであなたを待ってるわ。
この子には俺が必要だ。すまない、ロミア。俺は
俺だけ幸せになるなんてできない。人魚の呪いの言い伝えは 俺のように愚かな人間が二度と出ることのないよう戒めとして村に残した。君の仲間を貶めるような皆の言葉を許してほしい。君はまだあの入り江で俺を待っているのだろうか。俺はもう君を迎えに行く資格がない。だがこれだけは信じてほしい。君を愛している。今までの無礼を許してくれ。ロミアに会わせてくれてありがとう。今ならじいさんの気持ちがわかる。恋をしてしまいそうだった。
Oh God. What a sad story. I mean, it has nothing to do with the main plot. It's just this, you know, this is like mini movie. It's hard for me to do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Oh, well, it's almost the same thing. Alright, and why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.